There is no I made it. There is no fucking making it. Not in being an adult, not in success, not in wealth, not in happiness, not in nothing. Because when you make it to happiness, you're going to realize that you can't hold that for that long. Like, it's just like something makes you laugh, but you don't continue laughing for the next hour, because then that just seems a little crazy. Um, but it's that thing. We're almost crazy, like in the sense that we don't understand so much about life. Like that it's not about the destination, because the end destination of life is death. And everyone's rushing through life because they're trying to get to the good parts of life, quote unquote. There is no good part of life. There is only life in your perspective. There is only the right now in what you're doing. Like, are you here right now? Or are you so fucking worried about trying to get over there because you think across the river will be the happy place? On top of that hill up there, I'll be happy. Why are you not happy right here? Like, people forget that we do everything to ourselves, that we are the ones that choose what we do. Like, for example, the past, year, right, I chose to make the sacrifices I made, and I'm able to do that because I'm single, and no one can tell me, and like, I can live a certain lifestyle that no one can tell me different. Like, no one can tell me anything, right? And not that even if I was in a relationship, no one could tell me anything either, but like, the point is that I'm able to choose what I do every day I wake up. I'm able to choose what I focus on. I'm able to figure out, well, what goal do I want to have, and how do I get to those goals and whatever. But I'm also able to say, I'm going to be happy as fuck right now. Not just when I reach the goal, because my happiness is not attached to the goal. My happiness is not attached to me being a good father. My happiness is not attached to me being a spiritual leader, or me doing psychedelics and being able to handle DMT and all this stuff. And no, like, me being a great musician. And no, I'm not attached to any of that shit. That's great. I do all that shit. I'm good at what I do. But I'm all about just being in the moment, growing, like, just, I don't know, expanding my consciousness, my mind, my happiness, my feelings, my emotions, my perspective on life. Like, you can stay inside your house. Like, I could have stayed inside my house and made this video. It would have been the exact same video. It would have made no difference for you, but it made all the difference in the world for me. Meaning, like, sometimes the end destination is going to be no different. Like, the end destination was, I'm going to make this video about this topic, but if I made it inside, it would have been less fulfilling for me, but it would have been just as fulfilling for you, whether I had a nice scenic view to get inspired by while I'm out here or not. Like, whether I could feel the breeze or not, smell the fresh air or not, I could have made the video regardless. But I chose to make it outside. Why? I chose to come down here because it's what I wanted to do, because out of pure just enjoyment, I guess. I don't know, like, for the simple fact that I knew that I would be happier if I came down here today. Because it's such a beautiful day out. It's like November 7th, and it's so warm out, it's crazy. Like, I'm in upstate New York, so, like, it's not going to be warm for much longer. But, I don't know, I was just sitting here like, I guess this is just a complicated way of me saying you gotta enjoy the moment. A complicated way of me saying, the end destination is not a destination, bro. And a complicated way of me saying that, like, people are thinking about shit instead of doing shit. Like, they're thinking about, how do I get happy, instead of just doing things that make them happy. Instead of just spending time with the people they love. Instead of just doing what they love. Like, they're thinking about how to do what they love instead of just doing it. Like, I don't know. I say this all the time. I'm not a famous musician. Like, one day I probably will be. That's the goal, right? But, like, I'm not attached to the fucking goal because I'm so alive right now that it's like no amount of money or nothing can change. Like I'm already good. I'm already doing this thing because no matter what, I'm in the now. So right now, I'm here right now. If I got rich, I'd be there right now. Like, if you know what I mean, but I'd still be here. Like, I don't know. And I think we get too caught up on, you know, you go to school and you got to go to grade 1, then grade 2, then grade 3, and then you got to graduate, and then you go to college, and if you don't go to college, you get a job, and if you get a job, you got to reach manager, and if you, like, it's that shit that's like, we're always on this constant moving, and that's fine, but humans forgot to tell each other, bro, enjoy your life right the fuck now. Like, it's like we forgot to tell each other, like, you don't just enjoy Friday when you get your paycheck, you enjoy Monday as well. People sit here and talk about how Monday's the worst day and they dread Monday, and why? It's just a fucking day. What did it do to you? Like, it didn't do anything to you. You're more, in a sense, doing something to it, where it's like, you kind of choose what you do with your Mondays. And then people say, well, some of us don't have a choice. And I'm like, no, that was the choice. Somewhere down the line, you keep making choices that gives you no choice. Like, it's a complicated thing, but we're not trees. The roots are stuck, but, like, we are not. We can get up and move. We can change our minds. We can change our ideas. Like my ex-girlfriend who left me last year. I'm like, she did what she needed to do. She did what was best for her, as she should have. Like, I don't have any negative feelings towards her, any whatever. Like, I'm glad she did what she needed to do for herself, because humans have the ability to get the fuck up and move, to get the fuck up and do what they want to do, to get the fuck up and do what's best for them. But instead, we sit here and think we have to do what's best for the whole, but we don't even understand. We ain't doing what's best for the whole. Because if we were going to do what's best for the whole, that is what's doing best for you. You know, because if you heal you, you heal the world. You fix the world. Like, that shit is so real. If you want to fix the planet, if you want to wake up the world, wake up yourself. If you want to fix the planet, fix yourself.